James Tierney, tierney.education.com. And what I'm going to show you is how to find some current US labor market data that we are then going to use in a future video to calculate things like the unemployment rate, the labor force participation rate, and the employment population ratio. Let's go ahead and find those data. We're going to grab the data that we need from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This is where the data to calculate the unemployment rate and the labor force participation rate come from. Now, of course, they're already going to give you those numbers, right? Like the current unemployment rate at the time of this recording is 3.5%. However, in your macroeconomics class, you're going to be given data and asked to calculate the unemployment rate, labor force participation rate, etc., which we will do in a future video that I will link below. So let's find that data, right? We're going to go up here to subjects. So subjects we're going to click on, and we're going to go down to the national unemployment rate. That is where we're going to find these data to calculate the unemployment rate and the labor force participation rate. We'll want to find the most recent data. So we're going to scroll down to the news releases, and we're going to see what that most recent news release is. So what we want to do is we want to scroll down. We're just going to keep scrolling. We're not going to worry too much about this until we get to all of the links at the bottom of this report. And what we are going to do is we are going to want to look at these household data. So the employment situation summary table A is where we're going to want to click. As we see a bunch of different categories and a bunch of different data over on this right-hand side of the screen. So here, they're going to give you, like I said, the current participation rate. They're going to give you the current unemployment rate. But what this does is this allows us to see the underlying data. Right? It tells us the number of individuals that they have calculated are in the labor force. It gives us the number of people who are employed. It gives us the number of people who are unemployed. So we can use these data to calculate the unemployment rate that they give us and the labor force participation rate that they give us. And that's what your intro to macroeconomics class is going to ask you to do. So there you have it, a quick and easy way to grab the data that you would need to calculate the current unemployment or labor force participation rate here in the United States. I'm going to do that in a future video. I'll make sure it's linked here within a few days, and make sure you like and subscribe so that way you can get all the updates that I'm doing through my business, Tierney Education. And if you want to get private tutoring or just chat, head on over to tierney.education.com and sign up for a free consultation today. Hope to see you next time.